Wonderful youngsters, welcome. It's so good to be with you. Rejuvenates, revives, re energizes. To be with you, to spend some time in studying our beautiful Shastras gives a contentment that some seva is being done for the beloved youth of our Dharma, our nation. Congrats also for you for being responsive, regular, sincere in attending. And doubts are less that this knowledge definitely will help us in thinking in a better manner, taking correct decisions regarding every aspect of our life, whether it is studies, whether professions, whether it is relations, whether any undertakings. Gita Jnana definitely helps you to think better, to think right. But the thing is, we have to involve in Gita study in such a way that the Gita knowledge sinks into you. And I have to take medicine in such a loving, regular manner that the medicine should enter into the system so much, then only it can cure the disease and give the immunity, health, and strength. So, neither Mike telling you Gita, you are listening won't help. Am I telling fully involved in it? Thus, is Gita is entering into me? I have to do. So too you are listening. But are you involved in listening to such an extent that Gita is entering into you? And it should seep into the system. Like any of your education, also academics. Only for exam sake we study. Therefore, we don't have knowledge or confidence on any subject. That's why the youngsters, like a beggars, go for asking for the jobs. But the one who enters into his professional subjects deeply allows the knowledge to enter in him. He will command the jobs. He will demand. The companies will run behind him. Same way here also. The Lord will be running behind us to bless us if you deeply involve in Gita Jnana in such a manner that Gita enters us. So welcome. So before we start our four programs of every day, today, tomorrow, day after speciality, so we'll talk only 5 minutes about it. We are celebrating Dhanvantari Trayodashi, Naraka Chaturdashi, Deepa Avali. Okay, they are not second, third are connected, not first one, Dhanvantari Trayodashi. Dhanatrayas is maybe Mahalakshmi का आविर्भाव दिवस भी होगा obviously in that what do you call Ksheerasagar Mathana. That's how the this day may be no sorry. Mm, could be Lakshmi Ji's Avirbhav. But basically, on today's day, after Kshira Sagara Mathana, Dhanvantari root mein Narayana comes with Ayurveda Amrita to give to the entire world. Dhanvantari Trayodashi. So, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amrita Kalashastaya Sarvamaya Vinashnaya Trailokya Nathaya Sri Mahavishnave Namaha. So I chanted this mantra for all of us to have the health and long life, etc. Then this Naraka Chaturdashi Deepavali. You all know that Narakasura tied down those 16,000 princes. He wanted to marry Ek Lakh at one go. Dushta Rakshas he was. So all of them knew Krishna's, saved Rukmini and so many. So they wrote a letter to him also, Hamare mein Raksha karo. So Bhagavan went and finished that Bhaumasura, Narakasura and saved all those 16,000. They looked at Lord so much enchanted. They want him only with them. Bhagavan said, Chalo, aa jao. That's why they were all married to Krishna by their choice. That's not important. Important is every festival in India are only telling us a story by which how devotees surrendered to God. God protected them from problems, troubles, saved them, and blessed them with the best of the things. You know, every and that is a joy. That is why every celebration or festival is celebrated with the lights. But this Deepavali is special because of the whole thing is light only. What is the light here? 16,000 were released, and thus the andhakara, the darkness from their hearts is removed, and their hearts and lives are filled with the light. Okay. In our life also, we are all so many thoughts of darkness, 16,000 varieties, they are called vrittis, are making us do all the nonsense. The final outcome of which is only misery. So the Deepa Avali is that invitation to God to destroy the inner Narakasura, Bhaumasura, so that we are released from all the ignorance and ignorance created thoughts, and we start living the life of light, life of knowledge. For you and I, तो ये special है because you are gaining the knowledge from Gita given by the Lord only. First, you have to live that knowledge gained for your own higher and greater achievements and happinesses. So here, they all have, with faith in the Lord, they have chosen. So too, when we pray, then only Bhagavan will bless us, even though He is ready with all abilities and readiness. So every festival reminds us that we are forgetting God, therefore we are suffering. So remember the God with His blessings, get both bhukti also of the world, mukti also of the spirituality. So Deepanka Avali. Avali means sequence. So instead of living in the sequential thoughts and actions born out of misunderstanding, delusion, and ignorance regarding purpose, regarding means, regarding preparation, let us live every moment with the correct, authentic, scriptural, spiritual knowledge while taking correct decisions and doing correct action. Actually, the beginning of that is Deepavali. From today onwards, let us live life according to the Deepa Jyoti, according to the Jnana Jyoti, not Ajnana. And what is Jnanam? 100 times we told you. Fulfilling our dharma, conviction about it is Jnanam. Living noble values, conviction and practice of it is Jnanam. Jnana Jyoti. Knowing the God, supporter of every one of us, we have to be devoted to Him. That is a Jnanam. Never live in the life harming anyone. That is a Jnanam. Don't destroy the resources. That is a Jnanam. Finally, from what God or which God we came out and playing the play of individual, merging back into the divinity is our final goal. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज ज्ञानम. इस ज्ञान ज्योति में हमको जीना है. ये आज से शुरू. That will come when we invite Lord in the form of Guru who teaches through our Shastras all this Jnana. So, I wish all of you happy Deepavali, Naraka Chaturdashi and Dhana Trayodashi. Then we have Kartika Masa Aramba, then Bhagini Bhojanam, Bhaiya Dooj जो कहते हैं. 5 days is the festival of Deepavali. I wish and pray, me, you, all of us are filled with this great scriptural knowledge, light. In that light of knowledge, we make our life delightful for ourselves and everyone. Let the knowledge guide all our actions, emotions, thoughts. Thus, we don't do even one thing which makes us or anybody miserable. And let us express ourselves every moment in that love and knowledge and wisdom that our presence is an asset to the entire world around us. Right? Thank you for listening. We'll have our 4 things: initial chanting, then our Veda mantra ucharana. आज हम 3 बार करेंगे. Then you are lucky today. 12th chapter, the 20th last shloka we are studying today. Very precise, short. Then we do our Sri Lakshmi Stotram of Indra. 2 3 shlokas today. ठीक है? Let us start. Om 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 Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Today's mantra is simple. Bhadram Karnevihi Shunyama Deva. Oh gods, bless that through years we only listen good noble things which create good sankalpas in us. Bhadram Pashyama Akshabihi. With eyes may we see the noble things only, so that divine impressions and interests only are created in our life. Sthiraihi Angaihi, with all limbs intact. Tanubihi, with total body healthy. Tushtu Amsaha, may while pleasing you, O God, Veshema Devahitam Yat Ayu. Whatever the Ayu given to us, may we use it every moment, only in serving you, reaching you. For this, Swastina Indraha Vruddhashravaha. Let the Lord Indra, who is the Devata of the hand and mind, bless us with the powers there. Swastina Pujaha Vishwavedaha. Let Lord Surya, who is the God of eyes and buddhi, may he bless us and nurture us. Swastina Tariksha Arishta Nemi. Let the Garutman, who creates the wind, remove all the Arishta from inner and outer personality, negativities. Swastino Bruhaspati Dadahatu. Let the Lord of knowledge, Lord of Devatas, Bruhaspati, Guru of Devatas, bless us with correct knowledge of scriptures and do only noble things. Om Shanti. Let there be Shanti within me. Shanti. Let the Shanti come from the all living beings. Shanti. Let from the nature also everything be Shanti, conducive for my spiritual life. I gave you 1% meaning. This sloka I have to talk to you for 7 days. So much of knowledge is there in it. But in this Veda mantra, these are the main prayers. I am telling you in short every day. When you listen 3-4 times, you get a clarity. And when you chant along with me, you will have a beautiful thing done in life. Where to the Om God, you are asking the best things to ask through devotion. Let's start. ओम शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते अस्याम शुभतिथौ महोपात समस्त दुर्तक्षे द्वारा श्री परमेश्वर देवतानां ऋषीणां गुरूणां मुनीनां परब्रह्मणः श्रुतिमातः मातु प्रीति अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत दर्शन अनुग्रह अनुभव सनातन धर्म से विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति प्राप्त्यर्थम विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थम पूर्ववृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्य निष्ठिता अस्माकं सह समस्त भक्त साधकानां नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थम तेषां सहृदये भगवत देश धर्म सनातन धर्म माता पितृ गुरु देव भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम भद्रं कर्णे वे शांति मंत्रस्य पारायणं गीतायाः पारायणम् अध्ययनं श्री लक्ष्मी स्तुति पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे मां रक्ष रक्ष परिपालय परिपालय ओम अथ शांति मंत्र ओनली 3 टाइम्स नॉट 6 टाइम्स 3 काफी है ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इंद्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ओम शांति 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 अगेन ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ओम शांति 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 वंस मोर ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Chanting is done of Shanti Mantra. Now we'll do our third program, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Adhyanam, Parayanam and Adhyanam. 12th chapter, Bhakti Yoga. We have done 40 values in these 7 shlokas from 13 to 19. Before that, we have seen what is Jnana Marga, what is Bhakti Marga, why Bhakti Marga being easier is recommended to us. And in the Bhakti Saramsha Rupena, in one shloka, what is Bhakti is told, and in the next shloka, if this way you become Bhakta, I will lift you from Samsara Sagara, Bhagavan told us. Then the same Bhakti to be practical. 4 levels of Bhakti are told to us. In those 4 levels, in the second level, there are 2. Again, in the third level, there are 2. Fourth level, में 1. You know? Again, sub levels, they are all. So instead of all that we're telling you, I just said 4 levels. Mayeva manadatsva mayi buddhi nimeshya. First level. Second, abhyasa karte huए माम इच्छाप्तुम धनंजय. Third one, मत्कर्म परमो भव मदर्थमपि कर्माणि. Karmane kur. Even that's not possible. Sarva karma phalatyagam tatah kuru yatatmavan. We have seen all that. Then from 13th shloka, उससे पहले 12th श्लोक में भगवान taught us or told us the importance of karma phala tyaga as a spiritual evolutionary. So to the one who becomes more empowered by the divine to serve the world. याद रखो. The more I am selfish, I will be given very less powers. The more I look and work for the universe, even in the worldly parlance, all the special abilities the Lord gives. ये थोड़ा याद रखना. समष्टि के लिए काम करो, सारे शक्ति अनुग्रह ज़्यादा मिलता है. अपने व्यष्टि के लिए करो, भगवान उतना नहीं देते. Why AC rooms are given, cars are given to big officers, because they work for the whole company, through that whole department, through that the whole country. Yeah. Karma phala tyaga importance, having told in 12th shloka, from 13 to 19, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. In those 7 shlokas, 40 values were told. 32 भी कह सकते हो. हमने तोड़ बोड़ के अलग अलग करके 40 की तरह हमने देखा. 40 मंडलम. Tomorrow I'll enumerate all of them, not today. In the 19th shloka, the last one, there were 6 values told. We saw them. Today, the 20th shloka study is our job. For that matter, for that sake, what are the values said in 19th mantra? एक बार हम देख लेते. Then today, 4 times chant 20th mantra, see its meaning. 12th chapter, that way today is over as per study. Tomorrow also 12th chapter, all values will be told. Then we do the whole parayana of that 12th chapter. Tomorrow only 13th chapter I will begin, and also will tell you the synopsis if possible. नहीं तो परसों, because दीपावली है ना. तो like Dashahara also we had some good thing to begin. Deepavali, every festival something newer one we are getting chance to start. Okay, so the 19th sloka was hmm, hmm. The 19th mantra I am chanting for you. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Param Brahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita अथ द्वादशोऽध्यायः भक्तियोगः अथ एकोनविंशतितमः श्लोकः विंशतितमः श्लोकः. श्रीभगवानुवाच ॐ तुल्यनिन्दास्तुतिर्मौनी सन्तुष्टो येन केनचित् अनिकेतः स्थिरमतिः भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः. Okay. Tulya Ninda Stuti. We have explained to you. Tulya, equal and even minded towards Ninda, censure, insult we get from the world. Stuti, even we are praised by the world. Tulya Raho. Here, Tulyata is so many meanings. One, they are given by the Lord to test me. Two, they are coming from the world to test me. Third, they are the result of my prarabdha. Therefore, I need not worry about them. Fourth, I need not worry about them because my focus is only continuously serving the world and doing my sadhana. I am not here in the world to get an ninda or stuti. जो होगा सो होगा, but I know what to do, what to achieve. I am focusing on that. देखो निंदा स्तुतियों को ज़्यादा वैल्यू देकर अपने लक्ष्य से च्युत मत होना. Don't fall from your own goal by valuing निंदा स्तुति. Ninda and stuti should never be the goal. What is right you do, those who understand they do stuti, those who don't understand opposite people they do the ninda. Like Indian government. Whatever government does, opposition उनका निंदा ही करता है. Government is not right. That's they are concluded. That's it. इसलिए every policy, everything you just see in last 10 years. How many thousands of programs done by government? Thousands means thousands. Even one did the opposition accept or appreciate? They can't because they are in the opposition only for that purpose. In the same way, in our life, निंदा करने वाले आते रहते हैं. Some do तुल्य स्तुति also because coalition government और दूसरे वो मेंटेन करके स्तुति करने वाले भी होते हैं. I'm giving example. We are in not in this life to work for appreciation nor to protect from depreciation. They are all byproducts. We are on the job known. If we focus on that, that's it. हमारे ड्यूटीज है, हमारे वैल्यूज है, हमारे भक्ति है, ज्ञान है. आप लगे रहो उसमें. भाई वारी और निंदा स्तुति and other aspects already discussed. Second, Mauni, I told you, मनन करने वाला, मौन रहने वाला, and so many meanings we saw. Third one, yena kenachit santustah, whatever whenever we are put and given by the God, with that first to be contented. Then see what you can serve the world. You know, we have seen in our childhood, in our houses and all. Father has to go to office. हाँ, खाना रखो, खा के जाना है. हाँ, व्हाट विल यू ईट? मदर विल आस्क. फादर जो है दे दो बस. कभी कल का ही चावल होता था. ही विल ईट एंड गो. ये ना कहना चित संतुष्ट. कम होता था क्वांटिटी. ठीक है. कभी कोई टिफिन बन पाया तो बनेगा. We have seen all those days of ये ना कहना चित संतुष्ट. We were also. Nowadays the children, anything you give, they have 20 teddy bears, yet they are not santushta. So to the youngsters, they have 5 bikes and 40 light of jute. 2 they bought, 38 people gave. Still they are not satisfied. Elders have 4, 5 makan, 4, 5 car, but no santushti. Lot of money they want. कोई भी आजकल है, सब है, संतुष्टि नहीं है. संतुष्टि है तो सब कुछ है. तो ये ना कहना चाहिए संतुष्ट. Again I am telling, these 4 things you remember. What we deserve, that comes to us. That came. Therefore, be contented. Second, what Lord gives us, He knows what is best for us. That alone He gives. Having faith in Him, be content. Third, by being contented, we are in this world to serve the world. Fourth, while serving, through the inner purity and spiritual sadhana, we are here only to reach God. ये चारों चीज तुम यंग हो फिर भी अगर पकड़ पाओगे तो then you will not go by lanes of impossibilities and suffering continuously. By lanes of impossibilities, suffering continuously will not be there. 4 things. What I have done, accordingly I get. Be contented. What is best for me, God gives that alone. Be contented. I am here to serve, love the world. Be on that job vigorously all the time. Through that, world is not goal. Goal is reaching God. How serving the world makes me reach God? When I serve the world without any expectation of result, called as Karma Yoga, which we studied 1 year back, it gives inner heart's purity. When heart is pure, Lord sends a guru. The guru teaches us, बेटा तुम्हारा गोल बाहर नहीं है अंदर है तुम्हारा गोल दुनिया नहीं भगवान है. So this is a God, his nature is how he is available, this is how he is to be meditated upon. All of that are taught to us, and the guru ungli pakadkar, he will take us and make us realize the God and give us moksha. These are the four things as a human you have to know, and right from this age stick to it. Don't get distracted. Don't listen to anybody's any talk. It may be very good language. It will be with full of logics, example. They're all mesmerizing moha or maya. You must be intelligent and conscious to see what is the final outcome of them. Final outcome can be in the world as a worldly person only. Succeed in the world. So that person is a good speaker but doesn't know what is the highest. We want those who teach us the highest, not those who teach in a better manner. है ना, इन बेटर मैनर मीन्स विथ लैंग्वेज विथ ह्यूमर. वो तो सब कोई भगवान कोई भी करेगा. हमको वो नहीं चाहिए ना. हमको तो सत्य दिखाने वाला, धर्म दिखाने वाले, वैल्यू जो हमको इवॉल्व कराने वाले हैं. वी हैव टू होल्ड ऑन टू देम. While we listen to them, even there's a problem in language expression, that should be secondary. You know, an intelligent person goes to a correct doctor, even though hospital doesn't look five-star like. Go to correct, who just knows your position, takes only less money, gives correct medicine, not too many doses also. Isn't it? Such a doctor is intelligent. A non-intelligent fellow with lot of money goes to big government hospital, वो पूरे पैसे भी ले लेंगे, डेड बॉडी भी दे देंगे, घर ले आओ, जला दो बस. In the world also, great speakers are there, inspirers are there. But inspiring for what? है ना? Like there are some religions, they inspire so much the youngsters in their so-called institutes. But for what? To terrorize people, to kill the people, to kill by suicide. Is that a correct inspiration? Others inspire in bhoga, others inspire on the name of business or management to cheat others. They're all very inspiring, but not correct inspirations. है कि नहीं? श्रद्धा अलग है, किस पे श्रद्धा है अलग है. इंस्पिरेशन अलग है, किस पे इंस्पिरेशन अलग है, इज अलग है. मेहनत करना अलग है, किसके लिए आप कर रहे हो वो अलग है. You know, attached is different, but to whom you are attached, for what purpose? Attaching to the guru for getting knowledge from is a healthy attachment. Attached from the God to be blessed by from him is it healthy. Attaching to all useless fellows who give you our bad habits, that is not right. तो ये न केनचित संतुष्ट. ठीक है. Be learning to be contented, okay? These four things remember. I get what I deserve. Lord gives me the best. I am in this world to serve the world, not for my selfishness. And that service also not permanent or not the goal. Goal is the inner self only. Hold on to these four. Four times I told you today this one. If you are serious, sincere, genuine, focus, listen, remember. Don't neglect. Such great opportunities won't come to you. बच्चे लोग सुनो याद. Every day you are growing in age. Every day you are growing in your responsibilities. Every day you may be even becoming weaker. Every day what will happen? The world is changing. Not to become good or better. It will become worse only. Therefore, is not today and our today's Gita more important than anything? That way, being regular, expose, gather the information, convert into knowledge, make it conviction, do committed, be committed for it, and keep living this life. Don't get astray. Don't trust your mind. When you can't trust your mind, how can you trust others' mind? You trust the God and Guru and Shastra. Full stop. ये वाला पार्ट तुम सीख लेना. जिंदगी जितने भी दिन क्लास में आओगे. Let's say we are doing today class number 402. 401 classes हो गए हमारे. 403. 200 more तो लगेंगे because we have 6 more chapters. 150 days. As long as you are with me. Learn these things. Main thing. Trust only God, trust only Sadguru, Guru, the one who teaches Sadvastu Parabrahma, and trust only the Shastra. First, basically. And then, according to this, whoever are guiding us, they also can be trusted. They won't do harm. Clear? So, here कहते हैं संतुष्टो येन केनचित. Learn this art by being contented with whatever is given to us and serve the world, grow spiritually. The next one we have seen the three more. Tulya Ninda Stuti, second Mauni, then third Santushto Yena Kenachit, fourth Aniketaha. Don't get stuck up at anywhere in life, especially with the people. Outside do duties and be concerned in loving them, serving them. ये सब हो जाए, but कहीं फंस नहीं जावे. And what is fasana? Only one thing. When you expect something from someone, you are caught up. You be a giver, not a receiver. Whether it is love, whether it is money, whether it is service, whether it is help, दे दो लेकिन मांगो मत. मांगोगे तो फंस जाओ. अब देना भी क्या है? फ्रीली, लिबरली, not with any expectation and not with a compulsory rule also. You should reserve freedom also. Aniket, like I'm doing Geetha. I should have freedom anytime I should top. मैं करूंगा मेरे को क्या? I am not caught up by this. As long as I am finding interest means the inspiration, I will do. Aniketa. Some projects noble keep on doing, but people other than God किसी को नहीं पकड़ना. Aniketa रहो. Aniketa means one stationary abode. Aniketa means not having any stationary abode. Means not getting caught up in any one thing or being. That doesn't mean that therefore I will leave my parents and go, or I will leave my children and go, or I will change wife from one to the 27th one, like in the West they do. That murkhata bevakufi nonsense mat karna jindagi. Here Aniketa means don't take anything as permanent other than God. Having got this wisdom, all the relations, knowing that nothing is permanent, live as long as they are there beautifully as per the Shastras. That is the meaning of Aniketa. एंड सन्यासियों के लिए क्या अनिकेत है? आई टोल्ड यू एक्सटेंड दैट चलता हुआ साधु बहता हुआ गंगा. लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट इज स्थिरमति. Our buddhi should be sthira in adhyatmika laksha and all other things in life or the marga. What way they are marga? By shuddha, by purifier antakarana, so that how to obtain God, all these things are very clearly known to us. I am living in my outer world for my inner purification. Inner beauty I want for the correct understanding of the Lord and how to reach Him. Once I know that knowledge from the Guru, everything else I give up. I go only for that sadhana to reach the Paramatma. This is called Sthiramati. General Sthiramati हमने बता दिया. चंचलमति नहीं होना. क्यों मति क्या है? The one who thinks and decides ना. So before deciding, take all the data, talk analysis, take all analysis, do all of that, and make the best mati decision. Mati means decision. Once you made the best decision ना, उसको स्थिर रखो. like गीता क्लास जाऊं कि नहीं जाऊं. सोचो, फिर देखो कि गीता में हमको वैदिक चैंट सुनने को मिल रहा है, इंस्पिरेशन हो रहा है. गीता वी आर चैंटिंग एंड लर्निंग द मीनिंग. स्तोत्रास वी आर लर्निंग. कॉमन सेंस वी आर सीइंग. So therefore, is it useful or not? Good 1 hour per day. We are basking in the divine, in the grace of the divinity. Then make your mati that no, I'll go now to the class every day. Once you made the mati or decision, उसमें स्थिर हो जाओ फिर. Come what may, you must attend the class. That's it. That's called sthira mati. Otherwise, what's the use of all that thinking and deciding the noble thing? Many of us have mati to decide the best, but there's no sthirata in that mati. Therefore, we compromise in practicing it. So Sthiramati, he is the one Bhagavan loves. That's how that is made almost as a last value. The Sthiramati in the 12th chapter is in the second chapter as Vyavasayatmika Buddhi. Is it not Nischayatmika Buddhi? Ekeha Kurunandana, that's the only thing which helps you. If you don't have Sthiramati, Bhavushakahi Anantahacha Buddhaya Avyavasayanam. He, the one who doesn't firmly decide and abide towards the higher goal, he'll have thousands of options tempting him, distracting him for his own destruction. If you don't stand to something substantial, you will fall to everything, useless things in life. Sthiramati. तो ज्ञानी बनना है स्थिरमति, भक्त बनना है स्थिरमति, योगी बनना है स्थिरमति, ए नोबल पर्सन बनना है स्थिरमति. I must learn the values and practice them and make the world inspired with these values. Stiramati. Not the Stiramati. I'll be lazy fellow. Stiramati. I'll be not the contributor. Stiramati. I'll only trouble everyone with my ego and all. Stiramati. That is Murak. That fellow to eliminate from this could take the at the shore of the world and push him wherever he falls. जाने दो ऐसे लोगों को. I am Stira Swamiji in my Mati. You know, I don't want to come to your class. I am Stira in Mati. Do you know, I don't want to study Shastra. I am Stira in my Mati that I will not leave my useless friend company and never come into the company of the noble people. आपने कहा स्थिर मती, देखो मैं स्थिर ही कर रहा हूँ. मेरा drugs, drinks, all nonsense of jumping like a frog, all these nonsense dances. मैं तो मती मेरा स्थिर हो गया. In that only I'll die. Never do those things. Stiramati in knowing the value of parents and serving them till they are alive, even beyond. Stiramati. He is my guru. I'll abide by his instructions to grow spiritually. These are my shastras. I'll thoroughly master them and thank the Rishi Parampara to bless me with this. Stiramati. These are my family members, my wife. So much service. Stiramati. Just love her. Kush karo. Our husband. Stiramati. Children. Oh, love them, guide them, take them as friends and show them everything. Teach them what are positive values, what are the strengths, weaknesses, how to grow in life. Stiramati. Even friends, a good noble person. Stiramati. Wow, life should be. Chanchalamati में go on changing decision and all like the Nepal. कभी इंडिया से रहता है, कभी कभी चाइना से नेपाल, तो भूटान ऑल्सो. सबको जो भी हमारे मित्र देश है, दिस चाइना डिस्ट्रॉयज देम. और जिसको स्थिरमति है, they don't change. I'm just telling what's happening in the world. Clear? Sthiramati. Then the last one is Bhaktiman. He should be throughout life Bhaktiman, trying to do the 4 levels of Bhakti Sadhana. That Naraha me Priyaha. That devotee is more. That human being is most dear to me. Bhagavan goes on saying in the entire chapter, me Priya. He is dearer to me, he is dearer to me. Therefore, make the Lord feel dearer to us by following Bhakti and values. Don't try to पटाओ the world, वो लोग हमको फंसाएंगे. जिसको आपने पटाया और जो पटे और वही आपको पीटे. Don't make anybody love you. Only make God love you. Let Bhagavan say that me Priya. Because when he is Priya, he gives liberation. When others are Priya to you, they'll bind you to the world only. All the youngsters do that only. They do all natak nonsense to make that boy or girl love. Thereafter, they are trapped in that throughout life. Satyanash. Especially the life-making life period of the youth age between 17, 18 to 25, 30. Such a noble, precious, beautiful life फंस गए इसमें. So let Bhagavan love us. You don't expect anybody to love you. No need. Beauty is what when Bhagavan loves you, he will give such a great things. Obviously, people will love you. Yet you are not caught up there. Be on the job. Okay. हो गया. Now the last श्लोका is very pregnant, powerful. इसमें यही वैल्यूज को प्रैक्टिस करने के टाइम what understanding we should have, then what way we have to practice, with what attitude, these 40 values as well as the earlier 4 levels of devotion. देखो कितना क्लियर है गीता in instructing, guiding us in what to do and how to do and how far to do and what are the uh, associate things that have to be involved in. ठीक है. लेट अस चैंट दिस मंत्र 4 + 2 6 टाइम्स. थोड़ा आज देखेंगे कल मोरा करके. वील गो टू अवर चैंटिंग ऑफ 12 चैप्टर एंड कंक्लूड इट. है ना. 11 महीने 12 तारीख दोपहर 12-1 बजे 12वां अध्याय को हम क्लियर करेंगे. तो हम 12 बजने से बचेंगे. हमारा 12 बजने से. ओम ये तु धर्म्य श्रीभगवानुवाच श्रीभगवानुवाच ये तु धर्म्यामृतमिदं ये तु धर्म्यामृतमिदं ये तु धर्म्यामृतमिदं ये तु धर्म्यामृतमिदं यथोक्तं पर्युपासते यथोक्तं पर्युपासते यथोक्तं पर्युपासते यथोक्तं पर्युपासते श्रद्धाना मत्परमाः श्रद्धाना मत्परमाः श्रद्धाना मत्परमाः श्रद्धाना मत्परमाः भक्तास्तेतीव मे प्रियाः भक्तास्तेतीव मे प्रियाः भक्तास्तेतीव मे प्रियाः भक्तास्तेतीव मे प्रियाः टुगेदर ट्वाइस श्री भगवानुवाच ये तु धर्म्यामृतमिदं यथोक्तं पर्युपासते श्रद्धाना मत्परमाः भक्तास्तेतीव मे प्रियाः वन्स मोर श्री भगवानुवाच ये तु धर्म्यामृतमिदं यथोक्तं पर्युपासते श्रद्धानाः मत्परमाः भक्ताः तेतीव मे प्रियाः वाह ब्यूटिफुल श्लोक आई ओनली टेल लिटरल मीनिंग मोर टुमारो तो ये तु whoever they may be those people idam this what I taught to you in the 12th chapter Krishna is saying which is what have you taught us O Lord dharmya amrutam dharmyam and amrutam is dharmya amrutam that which is dharmyam dharmya means actually according to the dharma shastras and actually as a human being this alone you have to do that's why whatever you are supposed to do that's called as dharma so this is dharmyam धर्माधनपेतम धर्मम ये ही परम धर्म है एक्चुअली जो आपको हमने डिवोशन के द्वारा रीचिंग मी एंड एक्सप्रेसिंग इट थ्रू वैल्यूज जो आपको पढ़ा सो ये तो whoever they may be धर्म्यम this most to be done dharmam not only dharmam what I taught you is amrutam because it leads to the amrita prapti what is amrita paramatma paramatma is only one mruta rahita everybody is mruta swarupa only if not today tomorrow they will die. The only Lord is Amritam, and by taste also Lord's devotion is Amritam, and the Anubhuti of the Lord as a pure self also is Amritam, because it's Ananda Swarupa. So Dharmyam bhi hai and Amritam bhi hai. This is the thing to be done, and it is the giver of immortality, nectar. Otherwise, why will I tell you, hey Arjuna? You are asking, you asked me the question. What the question was? Dharma sammuda chetaha. My chitta is deluded in the dharma. What to do, what not to do. So I have answered you, this is the dharma. And you are afraid of I kill them and I will be killed by them. I am telling you, nobody will be killed, nobody will kill her if they understand it because they reach to the experience of Amrita Tattva. देखो तुम्हारे दोनों बातों का जवाब मिल गया इस 12वें अध्याय में. What dharma to be done you asked? ये धर्म है. And what about the fear of death and all or killing? Amritam. This knowledge practice takes one to the experience of immortality. ये तो धर्म्यम अमृतम इदम. Okay. 5 things are added by the Lord. Having added 5 things, which I'll deal tomorrow, he says, Te me ativa priya. Means, bhaktas are very dear to me. Dear to me, no doubt. Those do upasanas, those do bhajan, kirtan, those who do the katha shravan, who are bhaktas, they are priya to me, no doubt. But those bhaktas, along with that bhakti, when they practice these values, they are ativa me priya. Like in you youngsters language बोलते ना, I love it, but this तो I love badly only. You know, I like this much, but I like it so much. What you say, so much I like you. God Krishna says, Ativa me priya. Te bhaktah me ativa priyaha. That devotees are most dearest to me. I'll become their gulam. I run behind them. I love to be in their company. I'm ready to do what they ask. क्योंकि जिसको तुम अतीव प्यार करते हो वो हर एक काम करते हो उनके लिए भगवान आल्सो अतीव में प्रिय एक्सट्रीम अतीव मीन्स हाई दे आर एक्सट्रीमली डियर टू मी ते मे अतीव सो हु ये धर्म्यामृतमिदम 5 things are said. One is yatha uktam. Second is paryupasate. Third shraddha dhanaha. Fourth mat paramaha. Fifth bhaktaha. When these 3, 5 are added, while practicing what is taught to you, both values as well as 4 levels of bhakti, they are me ativa priyaha. Okay, first is yathoktam. Actually, yathoktam paryupasate is one thing only. I am dividing it as two. As taught those who practice. That is the meaning yathoktam paryupasate. I am dividing it as two because yathoktam means पहले what Bhagwan taught, you listen it no from your acharyas and understand. That is the yathoktam ho gaya. But you have understood, never understanding helps us unless it is practiced. That practice is called upasate upasana. जो भी हम सीखते हैं उसको प्रैक्टिस करने को उपासना कहते हैं. आई लर्न पेंटिंग तो आई एम यूजिंग दैट पेंटिंग आर्ट टू पेंट ब्यूटीफुल थिंग्स टू मेक द वर्ल्ड हैप्पी. दैट्स माय पेंटिंग उपासना. Okay, here pariupasate. Pari means parisamantat. Parisamantat means with all willingness, with all joy, at every cost, at every price, at all the time, without compromising for any reason. That's called pari. Otherwise, practicing values, everybody or anybody does sometime or the other. And being good once in a while is not great. Being good, being noble, practicing values, being devotees, just 24 into 7 into 7 into 4. है ना 24 into 7 24 घंटे हर दिन ऐसे एक हफ्ता इंटू 4 4 हफ्ते इंटू 12 एक साल इंटू एज लॉन्ग एज यू लिव. I told you 200 times this example. How long we have to be alert while driving car scooter from one point to the other? What a ridiculous question. 1 second you are not alert, died. एक्सीडेंट 1 घंटा नहीं होता है, एक ही सेकंड. दैट इज अ प्रमाद प्रमत्तता inadvertence. In the same way, how many times I can compromise with my spiritual sadhana for bhaktis, or how much I can compromise with my values? Zero. That is why pari is the word important. Paritah upasate. हमेशा चाहे जितने भी डिफिकल्टीज हो, डिफिकल्टीज आर द टाइम्स वेयर द वैल्यूज आर टेस्टेड, आवर इंटीग्रिटी इज टेस्टेड, आवर कन्विक्शंस आर टेस्टेड. परितः उपासत. देखो इन गुणों को कभी कभी कोई भी प्रैक्टिस करता है. Any odds, any difficulties, any toughness, any sacrifices, any losses, yet I am practicing. That is called paritaha upasate. So yathoktam, thorough knowledge, paritaha upasate, with commitment practicing at every cost, price, effort, sacrifice. And while doing so, श्रद्धा धाना. अब देखो भैया मैं क्या बताऊं इस बात को. श्रद्धा धाना है ना. श्रद्धा in this type of life will definitely follow me. In that point, Shraddha. Shraddha in the presence of God. Shraddha that these are the teachings really given by God. Shraddha that when Bhagavan said here, Atimaya Priya, it is true. He is not cheating us. He is not lying with us. That type of undaunted faith is called Shraddha. Shraddha Dhana. Full Shraddha. ये कल थोड़ा ज़्यादा बोलूँगा मैं. श्रद्धाना देन फाइनल बट नॉट लीस्ट इज मत परमा. जो हमेशा भगवान को पकड़ते हैं, उन्हीं को लक्ष्य मानते हैं, उनका कहवा हुई कहते करते हैं, दे आर कॉल्ड एज मत परमा. लाइक फॉर मी माय फादर इज परमा एग्जाम्पल. आई एम बाउंड टू हिम. आई एम अलाइव बिकॉज ऑफ द फूड ही इज गिविंग. ही इज द वन हु लव्स मी. व्हेन आई एम डिसीज्ड ही ओनली टेक्स मी to the hospital. When I want to go for any entertainment, he takes me there. When it's my birthday, he celebrates and he is happy more than me. Therefore, my father is everything to me. Mat Parama. कोई कोई ऐसे लकी यंगस्टर्स चिल्ड्रन है, उनको ऐसे पेरेंट्स मिले हैं that they need not look here and there. Father himself, mother himself. Mat Parama. Example I gave you, in the same way, the Lord says, who take me as Parama. If they have difficulty, they tell me. If they want something, they ask me. If they want to know what is the ultimate, they listen to me only through Shastra, where I taught what is the ultimate to be reached and how to reach. ऐसे जो मेरे परम है, मुझे परम मानते हैं, फाइनली यू आस्क देम वेयर डू वांट टू एंटर इनटू, व्हाट्स योर फाइनल डेस्टिनेशन, ओनली इन भगवान आई हैव टू बिकम ऐक्यम वन विथ हिम एंड merge in him and become one with him. That's called as mat parama. Such bhaktaha me ativa priyaha, the very very dearest to me. So this sloka has got lot of deeper, pregnant, to be thought over and understood meanings. So little of them tomorrow will reveal. Om एतु धर्म्यामृतमिदं यथोक्तं पर्युपासते श्रद्धाना मत्परमाः भक्तास्तेतीव मे प्रियाः. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Okay, done. Gita is over. Now we are taking up देवी स्तोत्रम्स in that श्री लक्ष्मी स्तोत्रम. कल हमने देखा मेरे ख्याल में 11 and 12 we saw. Same continuation of it is 13 and 14. In the 13th, 14th mantra, we are continuing the list of the things which we want from Lakshmi Mata. This is Indra Kruta Lakshmi Stotram, after he got his Indrapada throne and the Adhipatyam on 3 worlds and Devatas back. Okay. So 13th mantra, I'm straight away going without details. 1 घंटा लगे नहीं तो एक एक बताऊं तो कहते हैं कि हे माता, the main sentence going on in these 4 shlokas is Ma Tyajetha. Oh mother, don't leave, Leave, us and go. So in the list of it today is Ma Putran, don't leave my children and go. Means either I will not have children, or even if they are nalaik. ऐसा मत बनाओ. So don't leave the children means let me have plenty of children and everybody is like. Ma Putran, then Ma Suhrutu. Let me, don't leave my Suhrut Varga. Means don't make me empty of the Suhrut well-wishers to me. I must have plenty of well-wishers. Then Suhrut Vargam Ma Pashun. Don't leave my cattle. Means make me not poverty yukta. Ma Pasha. Then Ma Vibhushanam. Don't make me without the Vibhushana ornaments. Not here the physical ornaments. For the human being, ornaments are values. So, oh mother, don't leave my ornaments means don't take away from me the valuable life, means give me the ability to practice values. Then, Ma Tejeta Mama Devasya Vishnoho Vakshastalalaye. ओ भगवान विष्णु के वक्षस्थल में आलय बनाकर रहने वाली that mother Lakshmi, don't leave my children, my well-wishers, my pashus, my vibhushana ityadi. In the above shloka, kosham, goshtam, gruham, parichadam, shariram, kalatram, all of that please don't leave. Means you being richness because you are Lakshmi, let all of them be full and rich for me. Uska arthi hai. Then in the 14th shloka, beautiful one, this I like. In this whole stotram, the second best is this for me. First, Satvena. Sattva is strength, Sattva is goodness. Satyam means truthfulness. Shaucha means purity. Sheela means character. Adi means etc. So, the Sattva guna, truthfulness, purity of intentions, great character, etc. Such a noble qualities that are there, all of them will be going away. Tyajante te nara sadhyaha santyaktaye tvayamale. That if you leave them, oh mother, these such noble things, all of them go away from them, then they become destructive to themselves and the world at large. Therefore, be in the beings, especially me, and see to it that these qualities which can come only by your grace are with me. One is Sattva, the strength and Sattva Guna, Satya, truthfulness, Shaucha, purity of intentions, Sheela, the great character and conduct, इत्यादि all the gunas. तो आप चले गए तो सब चले जाते हैं, जो जाओ मत आप. By saying so, what he said, you be there with me in providing me all these gunas, all these great blessings. एक बार गिनती करो कितने होते हैं कि ऊपर से देखो. वन कोशम, टू गोष्ठम, थर्ड गृहम, फोर्थ परिच्छेदम, फिफ्थ शरीरम, सिक्स कलत्रम, सेवंथ पुत्रान, एथ सुहृद, नाइन्थ पशु, टेंथ विभूषणम, 11th सत्वा, 12th सत्य, 13th शौच, देन 14th शीला इत्यादि. अभी गिनती करो. सुख नरक चतुर्दशी, मेरे अंदर के नरक को निकाल कर ये चतुर्दश गुड क्वालिटीज यू गिव अस. अच्छा है कि नहीं? सुनो, पढ़ो, बढ़िया रहेगा. And then few more slokas of such type are there, that when mother blesses we get all good qualities, good powers, good wealth, good riches, etc. Let us see them tomorrow. In this way, Lakshmi Stuti, 2 slokas, Geetha, last sloka, bird's eye view. Tomorrow the summary of whole 12th chapter and chanting will be done. Maybe we start 13th chapter also. Let us see. Then we have also done our Bhadram Karnevi mantra 3 times and our earlier chantings. Good. Our these 50 minutes are spent fruitfully by God's grace. Thank you. ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांति मापनुयात् शांतो मुझेत वंदेभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यानुमोचेत असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतंगमय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. गीता माता की जय. व्यास भगवान की जय. सद्गुरु ब्रह्मर की जय. श्री लक्ष्मी माता की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक संस्कृति की जय. गुरु शिष्य परंपरा की जय. आध्यात्मिक जीवन की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक युव गण की जय. धर्म संस्थापक गण की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. दीपावली महापर्व दिन की जय. तो नो हॉलीडेज टू यू. एवरी डे इज दीपावली फॉर यू इन द क्लास. काय का छुट्टी? दिन में कर लो, सुबह शाम. यू विल हैव क्लास टुमारो आल्सो. Yes, we'll meet tomorrow. Narayana. God bless you all.